Hi everyone. Just a few housekeeping things before we get started. I ran to Michael's and I found this cute little book, Long Live Cowgirls, with a pen or pencil holder, and it was $4.99. And so I'm gonna make this for Maddie. And I picked up the scar scissors. They don't have, they weren't on sale, but there's a 30% off coupon this week that you can use. So I took advantage of that for this. And then I found these in clearance. I thought I'd decorate them and just say thank you or something like that for the boys for their Stanleys, which I think came in today, which we're going to unbox. And then I told you guys that I would show you the agenda that I bought. It's regular $14.99. It was 40% off. These were the two things I bought to go with it so I can start keeping better track of my doctor appointments. And this one is July 2025 through December 2026. It's really cute. So just in case anybody wants to go, I think the sale ends today. I don't know how long their sales are. But yeah, so it's really cute. So I told you guys I would show you that. So that's that. Now, I also picked up this. Isn't this cute? And this has a protective film on it, but this is so cute from Michael's, and it was 50% off. It was 50% off of $12.99. I just love it. Look how cute that is. So we'll have fun with that at a later date. Okay, so now, let's see. I believe yes, I can show you the Stanley cups for the boys. And those are, let me get it open. I could get all that trash out on Tuesday. Trash day is Tuesday. Oh, I did get them the bigger ones. You know, guys, they're okay. So it's the flip one. Sounds like a ride at Disneyland when you first open it. And this one has this beautiful design right here. I think it's very manly, so that's for one of the men. Let's open another one. And listen for the swoosh. Sounds like, what's that one ride? Star Tours? No, not Star Tours. Okay. Hold on, stand by. I'm still here. So I think this will be really nice in a bag that says thank you. And oh, I want to tell you about the surgery. Okay, here's another one. Let's see. Okay, so this one's all black and then it says Stanley right here. Very nice. Okay, now listen for the swoosh. Oh, this one didn't do it. Okay, so that's number 2, and then there's one more. One more. Okay. And these will all be going to Texas. And the good thing about that is I have to bring a big bag. And then, sorry, I'm just cleaning up a little bit. I'll have an empty big bag. And so, of course, I'm going to go shopping in Texas. And I'll have plenty of room to bring my stuff back in. Okay, so these are almost identical. This one has some texture to it. Can you see that, the texture? Yeah, and this one doesn't. And then this one's in black or kind of looks bluish. And this one's in gray. So all three of them are different. And all three men will get these. So those are the Stanleys. Another thing checked off my list. Check, check, check. Okay. I didn't realize I didn't have any scissors in here except this one pair. Okay. So getting on to the first craft. Remember when I bought this at Target? The Sun Squad 4-can cooler, but I think it's great for snacks for Coral, whether she's just sitting in her backyard or whether she's going on the boat. So I did, how am I going to do this? I'm going to have to use my hand and push up. Yeah. I need glasses. This little design for the bag. One more thing. Check, check, check off the list. Okay, this one has little flowers. Somewhere. Oh, right here. Here's a flower. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get that right there. Here's a flower. So the color will show through, which I think makes it really pretty. Oh, that one needs the little dot to stay. I only want the flower, not the dot. The dot must stay. Okay. You know, I could use these and put them around the bag. I think I'm going to. Wow. Oh, don't turn off. Everybody stay on. Okay, let me see. There's one here. Get that one out. Oh, nope, the dot came with it. Gotta get that dot back. Okay, so my surgery, when I had my port put in, I had to like wear the gown, they put an IV in me, you know, they had to, I don't know. It was like a real surgery. They wheeled me into a room and, you know, I wasn't awake. That is not the case with when they take it out, but nobody told me that. So when I went to take it out, I went in like a regular doctor's room. Look how cute this is. That is so cute. Okay, so that's going to go on here. And I'm just going to get... I'm going to get this for my hands. Okay. I'm going to take... Should I take that off or... I think right there. So when you get your port removed, I'm only talking about ports. I'm only talking about in the United States because I don't know how it is anywhere else. Okay, so I'm just going to use my mini to tack it down. And okay. I'm going to push up with my hand and push down with the mini so it can lay, so it can attach and lay down. That is turning out so cute. Where the flowers come out and the pink pops through. Isn't that adorable? Can you see that? The flowers pop through, the pink pops through the flowers. Love it. Okay, so I just, oops, let me put that back where it was. I just, hold on, I'm going to sneeze, hold on. Okay, so I was just in a regular room with a nurse, and then the doctor came in, And all they did was numb the area, and then they cut it out of me while I'm awake, and we're talking and laughing and joking around and telling stories. And then he puts pressure on the wound for 5 minutes, and then they stitch it up, and the stitches are on the inside, and then they glue it. And you can't bathe for 24 hours. You can't get it wet for 24 hours. I'm just cooling it down now. And there was no IV. There was no, you know, the little shiny hat that you wear when you go into surgery. There was nothing. This first time I've never experienced it like this. And then, you know, I just drove home, and I took Tylenol. I couldn't find my Advil. I took Tylenol once, and that was it. I've never had any more pain. So it was super simple. Easy peasy. Okay, so we're just going to remove this. It's coming off nicely. This is Cricut iron-on. Cricut iron-on. That turned out so cute. That little girl. She's so spoiled. Okay, just going to run over it really fast with the Teflon sheet. Okay. And I'm going to take these little flowers and I'm going to put them down. I mean, why not use them? Why not decorate with them? So I'll just use the sheet, that sticky sheet, tack that down. Grab another one. Grab another one. Yeah, I'm going to have to remove this because I want to put one here. I want to put two here. Like that. Tack that down. Okay, just like that. And then I see one more. I'm going to put that here. Yeah, no. Put that here. Yeah. Tack that down. Okay. And there you go. Coral snacks. Just zip that up. So this was at Target for $5. I think they're getting rid of all their summer stuff. When I was in Michael's today, I had to get Mod Podge. When I was in Michael's today, they had the Halloween stuff out. So yes, it's starting. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. I love that. Okay, so that is craft number 1. Craft number 2. This is for Maddie. She drinks it. She's going to drink it like this. Okay. And I'll just use a little bit of... You see this theme I'm going with is cowboys with her. I think my cup holder is in the other room. So I was able to get some... Oh, actually, I can just do that. Look at that. Make do. I was able to clean up a little in the other room, put my glasses on. I was getting frustrated because I couldn't find my Mod Podge, and I needed my Mod Podge to finish the... Oh, let's see. Did you cut through? Yeah. To finish the one of the crafts that we're doing. And I thought, well, that's not good. Let me get some transfer tape. This might be enough. Right here. Okay. Put that down next to me. Pick this up. Okay, I can lay this down like a sticker. I think I'm going to put it like down here. So this is just a shape in Cricut Design Space. And then I did her name in purple that will lay right on top of that. Put this over here. Get this. Get this down. Get this stay down. Pull it back up. Oh, this has given me a little bit of a... I've still been trying to connect my Cricut Joy Extra, and I have not been able to do that. So, okay, I'm going to pause this and finish the weeding. Hold on. Now that gave me a really hard time. This vinyl is from Amazon. It doesn't tell you what it is on the back of it. Some of it's actually Cricut, and then some of it just doesn't have a name at all. So I don't know. However, it did give me a hard time. A real hard time. Okay, so I'm just going to get this vinyl, just transfer tape. I know I just had a piece. I don't know what I did with it. Let's see. And then get this up and get that transferred onto the orange circle. Okay, so I left everything in the other room. Yeah, so I was able to organize the other room a little bit, and that made me feel better. I don't like not having all the things I need and then having to run to the store again when I know I have it. Like the Mod Podge. I know I have Mod Podge. I know I do. I just don't know where it is. And even cleaning, I wasn't able to find it. So, that's okay. All right, so we're just going to put Maddie on here. Like right there. I think it's crooked, but I don't think it'll release. No. No. Okay, we're just gonna rub it on. And ta-da! What do you guys think? Super cute. So she has all her little cowboy boots all the way around, and then her name in the bottom. I think it's lovely. Okay, so craft number 2. All right, we are going to give this a try. This is my McKenzie Childs design. So there's a couple of layers of chalk paint on the white, or the white is a couple layers of chalk paint. And then I sanded it. And then this right here, you can see the difference between these two right here. This has Mod Podge on it. And I do have an open bag of these, but I don't know where they are. So let me just open this. Open this and open this. This is a napkin. This is a McKenzie Child napkin. McKenzie Childs napkin. And then you take the layer, there's always 2 layers, and you take one of them off. Which again, maybe you need to have nails to get it off. Let me put my glasses on. Stand by. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there it is. Glasses work. So then you just take it's 2 ply and you take one off. Okay, and you throw this one away. And then take your design and you iron it on. Because the Mod Podge will activate with the heat. So you just want to make sure it's straight, which is like right about there, right? Yeah, I think that's it. And you iron it on, which is what we're doing. So you just slowly, see now for this, glasses make it blurry, so let me do that. So about how high? Oh, right here. So I'm just going over it with the mini press like this. Yeah. Nice and slow, making sure it's adhering. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, and then I'm going to cut the rest of it off. Okay. Oh, excuse me. And then this side too. And then what you do is you take a nail file and you file it off. Just go around filing it off. Nail file. Like so. Getting it all, the extra part gone. Some more. And you do the same thing with this. It's so cute. It's such an easy craft to do. And I love the look of McKenzie Childs in my kitchen. I have a little bit in my living room as well. Oh, and my dining, or in my family room as well. And my dining room. What am I talking about? So this will be a nice addition to the kitchen. So you just continue to sand it off. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so adorable. And then what you do when you got it to the way you want it, you put Mod Podge over it so it'll be more durable, and I'll do that off camera. But we're not done. We're doing one more thing to this. So that's what I use the nail files for. Oh my god, that is so cute. So cute. So I will put some Mod Podge over it so it stays nice and doesn't fall apart. And then the other thing we're doing with this is, let's see. Now, where did it go? Is it in the other room? Oh, it's right here. It fell down. Oh my god, that turned out so cute. And then I saved the extra part of the napkin. I always save it to use. I made little bunnies and for Easter and eggs. Same way, Mod Podge in a napkin. Okay, so let me weed this. I think it goes this way. No, maybe it goes this way. No, it definitely has to go this way, right? Okay. There we go. I decided to do iron-on instead of vinyl for the bottom. Okay. And so we'll just weed this. Let me put my glasses back on. Glasses on, glasses off. When I put the Mod Podge back on and it dries, I'll show you in the next video the complete look. Wow, this is crazy. Why doesn't that? I don't know, usually weeds very, very easy. Okay. And this will just stand up in the kitchen against the wall. And it will say Manja on it. I could have put Cucina, which is kitchen, but I really like. Okay, so then that's going to go right here, I believe. Does that look straight? Not really. Let me stand up. Okay, take off the glasses. Get that right. There. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, that's going to turn out so cute. Oh. Okay, so I'm just going to iron it down. Going back and forth over all the letters. With the mini Easy Press. Nice. Let me turn on that press again. Okay, so then we will Let this cool down. Oh, I still have blue tape on there. We'll let this cool down. Okay, let me get all this mess out. All right, while that's cooling down, let me just clean up a little bit. It's quite a bit of loose paper. While that's cooling down and I'm cleaning this up, we will start our next craft. Okay. Okay, so for the next craft, I bought these at Target Dollar Spot. These were both $1. And it was earlier this year. Probably more into spring instead of, so I don't know, February, March. And I have 2 non-bog bag bog bags. So they're, let me just cut that off just in case that, I don't know what that is and I don't want the blue to transfer. See that right there? I don't know what that is. I'm going to cut that off. Okay. I have 2 non-bog bags. And I'm going to put 1 in each bag. I'm going to connect it to the little holes. And this way, when I take it to a beach type setting, I'll have a place to stick my glasses. Otherwise, I lose them. I'm really good at that. Okay, let me see, is that straight? I think so. And this one says, I went and looked for a design and I found Beach Bum. And I changed it to Beach University. I'm just having a little hard time making sure it's straight. But I think that's good. So then, yeah, so I just changed it to Beach University. And I'm using the Easy Mini Press on 2 on the second little wavy line to get this to adhere. And yeah, it's nice. I think it's adhering. Okay. And we'll just get that to cool down and we'll do this one. This one I did in pink. And it says beach vibes only. You know, I used to live in California. Oh, I need to finish reading this. So we went to the beach a lot. Actually lived in Huntington Beach for a portion of the time I lived in California. Let me grab those glasses. When I go to California, I don't ever go to the beach. I mean, because I have so many people I need to see, I never get to the beach. And I miss it. I don't know what I was watching the other day and it was something about the beach and it was so gorgeous. Okay. Yep, that looks right. I don't know what this is. It's probably a straggler from the Beach University. Okay. Excuse me, I had to cough. Okay, so take the mini press. Again, it's on 2. And go back and forth. One of my bags is blue, I think. And what's the other one? Pink? I think so. Okay. Just going back and forth. It's still on 2. trying to get this to adhere. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, and so we'll put this on here, move that, and we'll try the McKenzie Child. And oh my God, it turned out so good. So good. It looks aged. I love it. Let me just make sure that A is doing A-okay. Just go like this. That's good enough. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It turned out spectacular. So again, right here with these little, I will continue to go around with the nail file. I will continue to go around and get it off. And then I will take the Mod Podge again, and I will put a layer over this and let it dry. And then I will show you the final look on the next video. Isn't that stunning? It's just stunning. I love it. Okay, so that is McKenzie Child. What else do we have? Oh, we have one more item, and then we're done. Oh, let me see. Are these? Yeah. I'm going to remove this slowly. Oh. Tell me that isn't a cute design. I love it. And then this one, Beach Vibes Only. I'll remove this very slowly. Oh, yep. That turned out great. Both of those turned out great. Oh my goodness. Let me just go over it really fast. And this one, while I grab my book. Okay. Those turned out awesome. Wow, I'm very impressed. I'm very happy with those. Okay, I'm just going to grab my book and see if I have... Yeah. Okay. This is my book of transfers and iron-ons. And I'm going to... This beanie came from Temu. It's brand new. It's never been worn. And I want to put... We put the coffee cup. I'm thinking of putting... See, I bought 2 of them. I'm thinking of putting the bow. The blue bow. So let me get my bowling ball. Actually, I don't need my bowling ball for this. I just need my heat press. Okay, so I'm thinking of putting the blue. Oh, that looks nice. What do you guys think? Yeah, I like that. Something simple. I have my beanie on today. It is hot today. Okay, so we'll get this book out of the way. We'll put this back where it belongs. Get this book out of the way. And we will get the pillow. Put it underneath. Now, if I wear, let me see. Is it going to be worn like this? I'm trying, there seems to be like a, oh, but there's like 4. Okay, I'm just trying to see how I would put it on my head. Is there another seam inside? No. So maybe like this. Yeah. Definitely like that. Let me get Okay, lint roll that and preheat it. Okay, get the little bow. I'm going to slant it right there. Iron it on. I'm going to use I'm going to some parchment paper. So I'm just putting some pressure on the bow. I don't think it takes very long. And then I'm going to do it from the inside, which is right here. And by flipping it over and doing it on the inside, your heat press is closest to the glue, if you will, the sticky part of the patch. I'm just going to go over it like that. Oh, you can see the little patch. And there you go. What do you guys think? So cute. These beanies are really inexpensive on Temu. Now, I got this like last year. Like, I got my diagnosis and I started buying a bunch of beanies. That is too cute. Okay, you guys, so that's everything. Let me grab everything so we can go over it again. We have Coral Snacks, and we took these out of these little letters, and then I was just going to throw them away, and then I was like, oh my god, I can just iron them on. So that's for that right there. This is from Target. It's $5. It's in their seasonal stuff. Then we have, let's see, oh, Maddie's cup. Turned out really cute. This is from Hobby Lobby, $4.99. So we did that for Maddie. We have the manja, the McKenzie Childs manja kitchen board that'll go in my kitchen. As soon as I'm done, I need to put the next coat of Mod Podge on and then finish taking off the edges with the nail file. So we have the manja. We have the two cases for eyeglasses. These will be for sunglasses. They turned out really, really cute. Both with glitter iron-on. I love those. And then we have, last but not least, the beanie that'll be going to Texas. Okay, you guys, well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It would help greatly if you guys hit the like button. It helps the video grow. If you're new, thank you for stopping by. I hope you become a subscriber. And if you're a subscriber, I want to thank you guys so very much for being a subscriber. We can get this channel to grow. We can get more ideas and more designs out there. All right, you guys, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you on the next video.